The Enneagram Explained. Supercharge your self-discovery journey, uncover your true personality, and understand all 9 Enneatypes, plus unique tips and practices for all 9 types. Enneagram Unwrapped, Book 1. Personality Hub. Chapter 1. The Enneagram System. The Enneagram, pronounced Any-A-gram, is a personality typing system that uses a 9-pointed geometrical diagram to illustrate 9 core personality types in the human race and how each type relates to the other. The term Ennea is Greek for 9, and gramos means figure. Thus, it is a 9-pointed figure. According to the Enneagram system, each of these 9 personality types is defined by a particular core belief and frame of mind about how the world works. That core belief drives the type's deepest fears and highest motivations. When we discover our true type, we can see how our core beliefs shape our worldview and the lens through which we see others, ourselves, and the world. The Enneagram system aims to teach us that, for the most part, we are working with limited core beliefs. The beliefs may not be harmful per se, just excessively limiting, and may thus become blinders that block our minds. Using the Enneagram tool aims to increase our awareness of how our core beliefs color our perceptions so we can ultimately broaden our perspective and approach life more effectively. We look to the Enneagram system to help us discover and understand ourselves better. Why do we behave as we do when we're sad, stressed, happy, etc.? And in knowing more about ourselves, we can start to understand why others react and behave as they do. To call it a personality typing system doesn't nearly do it justice. The Enneagram has a long history, and it has evolved over time to become the modern tool that we've adopted here in the West. But we should always remember that, at a fundamental level, the Enneagram's purpose is to awaken and elevate you to greater spiritual heights, not just give you information about personality traits. Here's an excellent way to think about the Enneagram system. Imagine yourself running into the ocean for an early morning swim. As the sun rises, everything on the surface is calm. The water is cool, and the sensation of the salty water on your skin feels invigorating. You're swimming on the ocean's surface, and it's impossible to see the world that exists far beyond you from that vantage point. To access that world, you need special gear and a trained professional. But just because you don't see what lies beneath the surface doesn't mean it doesn't exist. You can enjoy the ocean water at the surface with fellow humans, but if you really want to know and experience the true wonders of the ocean, you'll need to swim deep and go where most humans aren't willing to go. If you have the right gear and a good guide, that experience will be transformational. You will never look at the ocean the same way again. While this is a trivial illustration, it can enable you to gain the proper perspective when it comes to understanding the Enneagram's purpose. Some people only want to stay on the surface, and that's okay. For such people, the Enneagram will tell them their Enneatype and what traits correspond to their type. But the Enneagram tool can also be used to uncover a world you never knew existed. That's what I hope you're here to explore and experience. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's first trace the origins and history of this tool before introducing the Enneatype.